we have an easy stop sign outside the pothole there, so that's great. Oh wow! Everyone, welcome back into the channel. Autopilot Eats here. Thanks for tuning in. Again, thank you for those who've already been subscribed. Appreciate you. And if you're new here and you want to see more Tesla things with FSD and my foodie adventures with utilizing it, just feel free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button at the bottom. All right, everyone. So we got our next destination up here. Let's get this thing rolling, and we'll plug in FSD, and I'll tell you all what we got going on today. Let's just first make this right turn here. Got to make this right turn here just to kind of see here. Now, there's a car coming on the left, two cars actually, and we are clear to go. FSD is going to wait here, I guess, for this car here that's coming up to the left. We had time to move, and I'm assuming it's going to wait for this car here on the left too as well. That's coming, and then we're going to move afterwards. Got to watch the curb here, everyone. Okay, does well on the curb there, so that's great. So everyone, what we got today is we're going to Krugs Tavern. I think that's how you pronounce it. Watch this car here, kind of inching out there. So we're going to Krugs Tavern. Now, everyone, if you're not familiar with Krugs, I'm not even familiar with it, everyone. And I was born and raised in Newark, and I'm just now hearing about it a couple of days ago, actually. Everyone, my first actual video on YouTube was about a burger. And now we've done a couple more episodes in here, and this part right here, everyone, this episode is about a burger. And supposedly, everyone, supposedly, I don't know if this is true or not. Actually, I do know if it's true because watch the curb there. Ooh, that was kind of close there with the curb there. Still cleared it though, but ooh, I don't like that there. So this burger, everyone, is, according to NJ.com, one of the top 5 burgers in New Jersey. Now, I don't know if that was from a previous year, if that was maybe last year, 2 years ago, how many times did they win it? But supposedly, everyone, top 5 burgers in New Jersey. Now, I've only did one other burger spot here, so I don't want to say I have high expectations for this, because I don't want to compare burgers, everyone. And I've eaten, everyone, a bunch of different burgers all across the country. I will say, I'll give you my top 5 once we get on the highway here. So we got to turn here. FSD does it right there. Gives it a lot more space there from the curb there. Okay, and then we're going to come up here to get onto 78 East, everyone. And many of you if you've been watching my drives here, you already know how crazy people drive on 78. Again, speed limit 65 miles per hour, but no one's going 65. They're going 85. I've seen someone actually the other day, everyone, go 90 miles per hour. It seemed like they were going 90 because I was going about 70, 75, and they just kind of zoom. I was like, man, that's crazy. All right, so we got to merge into 78 here. Now look at the speed limit, everyone. We're at 38. Of course, we got a truck. We got a van in front of us, but we got to merge over to the left-hand lane here. FSD sneakily gets into it here, which is great. Let's see if it merges. It merges into the left lane. Okay, yeah, it puts the booster on us. Woo! I like that. It puts the booster on us, everyone, to get up to speed, to get over to where we got to get to. So that's great. I like that. So everyone, going back to Krugs Tavern, since we're on the highway here. Everyone, they've been open since 1932. Crazy, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm not even familiar with the place. Now I know where it is, where we're going to. I just didn't think it was over there. But that's neither here nor there. So that's where we got to go to. So Top Burgers here. Everyone, what they've known for is their burgers. That takes about 30 minutes to cook here, which I don't mind at all. Hopefully it's actually not 30 minutes because they are cooked, prepared to order. And then they're known for their onion rings. So I'm going to try both of those things to see how they are and how they're well known, top 5 in New Jersey. Okay, so everyone, my top 5 list of burgers, I don't want to put them in any sort of order at all. But you let me know down in the comments, everyone, what you think about my top 5, or if you got a top 5, or what would you say is your top burger place that you've been at, okay? Everyone, my top 5 in no particular order is the following. Diesel and Duke and Montclair. Hands down, I don't want to say the top burger I've ever experienced here, but that's a pretty good burger, okay? Especially if you get the Holy Pena burger, double Holy Pena burger, two beef patties there, and man, you get the cheddar cheese on there, the bacon on there. Oh my goodness, that thing is slamming. I'm not even playing. Okay, next one, everyone, Emily's in West Village. Okay, I did, of course, the Emily's West Village video. If you all want to check it out, feel free to do so. I did not talk about the burger, everyone, because everyone wants to go to the burger. Everyone wants to get the burger. So I was like, man, I don't want to do the burger. Let me just try cheese sticks, okay? And the cheese sticks were awesome, okay? But the burger, everyone, is actually pretty good. It's also a double burger. Put the cheese on there, the onions on there, no bacon, but they put that burger, everyone, on a pretzel bun. Woo. Woo. You talking about, everyone, a heart attack waiting to happen, and not even a heart attack, everyone. I do mean that affectionately. I'm talking about when you eat that burger. And I do mean when you eat it, they gotta carry out a stretcher, and put you on it, because it's just, you're gonna be full after that burger. Okay, let me move on because we're running out of time and we only got 14 minutes to the destination. Okay, next one here, everyone, is Alden and Harlow's in Massachusetts. Okay, everyone, Alden and Harlow's. I'll make sure, everyone, as I'm talking about this, I'll put the maps view of this so you all can kind of see it on the screen. Alden and Harlow has a burger, everyone, where the cheese is crunchy. Tell me you haven't seen a burger. Tell me you've seen a burger like that before. I haven't. That was my first time experiencing, everyone. And when I tell you that thing was delightful, it was delightful. Okay. Next one here. Again, everyone, this is in no particular order. Le Diplomat in DC. Everyone, also a double burger here. And when I tell you, everyone, that burger is secretly and sneakily good. I don't know what it was about that burger, everyone, but that burger alone was crazy. And it didn't look the part of a burger, but man, when you got into that thing with the pickles and the cheese on that, it was good. And put some sort of spread on that. I got to get to DC soon. Okay, got a car here, everyone, in the back. Oh my goodness, FSD, that's not good there. That wasn't good. We had a car, everyone, sneakily in the back, on the back right of us here. They decided to just stay to their lane there. That wasn't good. That's not good on the highway here. But I know FSD was trying to do his thing to get over to Newark Airport. We still had enough room in the back, everyone, even though they were close. The car in the back of us was closely approaching us. Okay. And last one, everyone, is, and I know what you're about to think when I'm about to say this, but just hear me out when I say it, and hear me out. In-N-Out Burger in California. Yeah, I said it. I'll say it again in the camera. In-N-Out Burger in California. I'm telling you, everyone, In-N-Out Burger. Okay, I know also that burger does not look good at all. Okay. But there is something about that burger where I'm like, ooh, okay, they got it. They got it. Okay, they got it. And everyone, when they put on there the onion rings with that little cheese on there, and oh my goodness, and everyone, and sometimes, everyone, I don't even have them put the bun on there. I actually wrap that up in some lettuce. And when I tell you that thing is amazing, it is amazing. Okay, now of course there's many other burgers out there. Let me know down in the comments, everyone, what burgers you got that you know of and that you tried it and like, wow, that's amazing. Okay, but everyone, that's my list in no particular order. Everyone, this list is fluid, so I don't know if Krugs Tavern changes my mind to everyone. I will feel free, everyone, to move one of the burgers on my top 5 and move into Krugs Tavern. Okay. I hope they're not lying. Now we gotta make this right turn here. FSD it is kind of going slow here. Don't know why. The speed limit is 55. We shouldn't be going 42, even though we're kind of coming off to an exit here. Kind of strange. Don't yeah, don't know why that might be. Even here, everyone, 31. I don't know if I would go 31 here, and it kind of seems like it's like a little bit kind of buggy. Like it almost seems like it doesn't want to even move, even though it's 31. It's kind of interesting. Now we are merging everyone here into McCarter Highway, so let's see how this merge is. It's not a merge really. It's kind of, we have our own lane here, but there are some cars that come on from the right lane here that might want to move over to this lane. Like that car right there, yeah, that car come pretty quickly here. But thankfully we keep steady here and we're good to go. Okay, now 1.4 of a mile, we got to get to Walnut Street here and then keep it rolling here. Some other things everyone wanted to mention, everyone, is there is some Tesla news out there, everyone. I just received an update a couple of days ago, and everyone, since I've been doing YouTube, that has been the 4th update. And guess what, everyone? It's not even in relation to FSD. So we're still on, everyone, hardware 3 car 12.6.4. And it's been a little bit over 3 months at this point. Which at this point, everyone, it seems like everyone, Tesla has forgotten about us, like we are literally the oldest child. And they're caring about the youngest right now. Those who have siblings, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. As soon as the youngest comes along, the second child comes along, all of a sudden they forget about the oldest. It's like, you got it, you're good to go, you're good. Just get on out there, okay? Everyone, but we all know, everyone, if you've been watching my drives, we're not good to go. There is still some issues, everyone, that 12.6.4 has that needs to be addressed, and I do mean to be addressed. I don't want to say exponentially, but it needs to happen sooner or later. Okay, now we got some cars, everyone, merging here, because most people, this is a turning lane only on the right, but most cars don't really turn to the right here. They want to get over to the left here. Let's see how FSD does this. If I was FSD, I would move over to the left lane, because we still have enough time to get over back to the right, but it's probably not going to do that. It's probably going to stay steady here unless it sees something which tells it otherwise. So yeah, it remains here. So yeah, everyone, that's the FSD news I got. I'm still looking through the software to see what are some noticeable changes. I think there's probably only one noticeable change, is the camera feed now has been changed a little bit differently, has been updated. I don't think I like it in particular, but it has updated. I'll show you all on another drive here what it does look like. Well, I'll probably do a short video and show you all what it looks like here. Okay, so that's the only other Tesla news that I got here. Of course, everyone, outside that, talked about the Robotaxi. That's going to be released at some point this month, as Elon did give an update on that. But once you watch this, everyone, let's really hope, everyone, the Robotaxi has been made known and you can go on and get into it. Okay, and we have an easy stop sign outside the pothole there, so that's great. Oh wow, oh my goodness, did y'all see that? Wow, that was clearly red light, everyone. That car was like, nah, I'm good. Wow. Everyone, when you take a drive out here to Newark, depending upon how this food place is, everyone, just keep steady here, everyone, because you definitely got some characters out here, everyone, that do not play around. Last thing, everyone, before we start getting even more closer to the destination here, wanted to talk about, everyone, and this is probably a funny one, car names. Okay, everyone, I was thinking about car names, right? And so when I initially bought this car in 2022, the car name, which is still the car's name right now, is called Tron. Do y'all know they are finally, and I mean finally, everyone, it's in the grass, everyone, and it's happening this year. They're making another remake, everyone, of Tron. It is about time, everyone. It's about time. Everyone, when I saw, not the original Tron that came out like decades ago, okay? I'm talking about the Tron that was kind of updated with Disney, okay? And the colors, the blues, and they had the reds in there. I think that was released maybe At this point, we're in 2025. I think that was released maybe 2015, 2017, something like that, everyone. But there was another remake before that that happened decades ago. Okay? But this one, everyone, they are finally making, and I am so excited, everyone. It's going to be crazy. Everyone, if I can literally paint my color, Tron, I will literally put Tron on this car, everyone. So that way I know people won't take my car. But everyone, I'm curious. Let me know down in the comments if you have a Tesla, what you named your car. I'm just curious. And even if you don't have a Tesla, but you're looking to get a Tesla, let me know as well, like what your car name is, or what would you name it if you bought a Tesla. I'm just curious. Okay. But yes, everyone, I am so excited. I feel like I'm going to get a t-shirt and all that says Tron on it. It's going to be wild. The only unfortunate thing, everyone, is that I hope this thing is good. I hope it's good. Oh my goodness, everyone, because sometimes what I found is when they do a remake or something, or they do a prequel or something, sometimes, depending upon who makes it, it's not really that good. But I'm hoping Disney puts some money into this thing, because, woo, everyone, I'm going to watch that thing the first day it comes out. I'm not even joking, okay? I'm not even playing around here. That is the movie right there. Well, hope it will be the movie again. Because the second one, not the first one, the original one, the second one was fire. Oh my goodness, was that fire. Okay. Okay, so we got 4 minutes here, everyone. Now, this part of Newark, everyone, we have, oh, that's a pothole. Oh my goodness, that's a pothole. This part of Newark, everyone, we've never been to, actually. This is the Ironbound section. Yeah, a little bit of Ironbound section here in Newark here. Krugs Tavern, everyone, actually does have their own parking lot that I was looking at to see where I could park at. But I actually still might park on the street. I'll see what it's looking like, because I don't know how small their parking lot is, and then you can't get out of there. And then that's gonna be a nightmare, especially if you can't get out. But I'll see what the parking situation does look like. So again, everyone, food item today is a burger. I think, everyone, it's a single burger with the works on it, which is the onions, the tomatoes, the lettuce, the cheese, and all that. FSD. Ooh, don't like that, everyone. That was a hard break. Ooh, the car in the back of us was like, what the mess is this guy doing? Ooh, that was a hard one, everyone. But we've talked about this already. This is a hard break in here. Now we got a car parked up here on the right. There's a car coming towards us. We got to get over to the left-hand lane here. Ooh, look at this. Look at this right here. Here's another close turn. Everyone, I always try to do this by depending upon the drives, but that was a close turn there. And for some strange reason, everyone, I don't know what it is, but when someone is double parked, right? Aren't you supposed to put your hazards on? Am I missing something? And you're not in the car, but even if you're in the car, still put the hazards on? Maybe I'm missing something, but something don't sound right to me, everyone. Now, we got to make this right turn here. Let's see, everyone, if FSD follows the leader and turns on red here. Turns right on red. It probably won't, because we got cars here and then we got the green light here. We got the green. FSD still slows into the turns here. So even on this drive, everyone, it's still similar instances where it's slowing into the turn, going really below the speed limit. Even this turn right here is kind of slow. Even though we got a car right there parked, FSD does wait. I would have waited too, just to kind of see if they're coming out. They're not coming out, thankfully. And we keep this thing rolling. So everyone, see up here, right? There is some construction, not construction, but there's a truck out there, has their hazards on. I like that. Okay? I don't understand why everyone else can't do that. It's kind of confusing to me. Now let's see how close this turn is. Okay, so now it comes out a little bit further. Okay? So this is what I'm talking about as well, everyone. The consistency with FSD, right? If you come out farther from that car that has their hazards on, why not do that for the other car that we were just in that didn't have their hazards on? It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, got to go straight here, and then we got to make the left here. FSD has to make the left here, and then we got another right here. So everyone, It's almost like it wants to stop. I don't know why. There's no one in sight. Even this right here, everyone. So we're going 10 miles, 7 miles, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why are we going slow? Now, maybe because FSD is unfamiliar to think, okay, this is just one lane, which actually it is, everyone. This is not 2 lanes. This is one exact lane here. So I'm assuming FSD's thinking, what's going on here? I've never seen this before, which I understand, but my goodness, could we please act like we know what we're doing? That's my only thing. I just wanted to act like we know what we're doing. Now, we got some cars here on the right, and then we got a car in front of us. We got to make a right to get to where we got to get to here. Let's see how FSD finagles this one. I wonder if it'll move to the right or it will stay here and then turn. Let's see. Okay. I probably would have done the same. I would have done the same here. Now, there's no one cars in sight here. And FSD sneakily, again, slows down into the turn. Okay, great. Krugs Tavern, everyone, is on the right here. Oh, they got a Krugs Tavern way. Wow. That's legit. Okay. I'll see you all soon once I find a park. Everyone, welcome back to the channel. I picked up the burger and then also the onion rings, like I mentioned. Now look at the onion rings here, everyone. That doesn't look out. That looks alright, right? That doesn't look too bad. Nice little crunch texture on there. It looks golden brown, like they crisped this really, really good. Now, everyone, what I've said this before, and I said this in the past. Why would you wrap it in aluminum? It's hot. I gotta hold this like this with aluminum foil. That's all I gotta say about that. And then the burger. Woo. That's a plump burger. Look at this burger right here. With the sesame bun on there. And yeah, you can't, cheese is on there, of course. Doesn't look like the cheese, you can't really pull it apart there. And got the little lettuce on there. No kind of what's the name on there, no sauce or nothing like that. But hey, it's okay. I'll throw on some ketchup real quick. Ketchup, everybody. Da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Yep. Okay, everyone. So this is the moment that you all been waiting on. I've been waiting on too, because I had to wait 30 minutes for this burger. My goodness, literally 30 minutes. I'm not even kidding. 30 minutes. So just keep that in mind. Unless you order beforehand, 30 minutes. But let's see it. Everyone, is definitely juicy. Oh, excuse me, everyone. I got something on my mouth. Okay. Now, this is definitely juicy, everyone. You can tell the burger there. Got the ketchup in there. So I can taste the burger, of course, because it's so plump. And the cheese, you can taste a little bit of it with the lettuce on top of that. Okay. Now, everyone, what I can say, one more time. I'm sorry. Everyone, I think it's okay. Okay. You could taste the burger, of course. You could taste a little bit. I don't know if they put some salt or pepper on this. I don't think they did here. So the taste is kind of just okay. I gotta say that. Yeah. Let's try the onion rings and I'll come back to the burger there. Let me taste that real quick with the onion ring. Okay. Everyone, you dip this onion ring into some ketchup or something, and you got something good going on here. Yeah, I think so with the onion rings. Okay. Okay. I think I like the onion rings, everyone, for sure. I think I do. Because it's got the crunch on there. You could taste the onion ring in there. It's got a little salt on there, which comes together right. And you throw this on you throw some ketchup on there or something like that, and this is good. It's a good spot. Okay, it's not the Burger King onion rings, everyone, where you can tell they ain't thin and not crispy and all that type of stuff. Ain't the Burger King onion rings, everyone. But this right here, okay, I can say, everyone, I can say if you like onion rings, get the onion rings. Now going back to the burger, everyone, I'll get my critique up here. But so far, everyone, what I have right now, all I gotta say, everyone, is yeah, this doesn't take away from my top 5. It's a good burger, but I think the taste could be a little bit more improved. I would love everyone if they had some sort of special sauce to put on there, and I think that would throw it over the top there. But what I have so far with that burger, I think it's okay. I don't think it's all that. I'm not saying everyone, you got to run to this place. Like I always say, I say if you're in the area, I say go to it if you want to try it, everyone. But just to let you know, everyone, it is dark in there. Oh my goodness, it's dark in there. Man, it's dark in there. Everyone, you might want to throw some shades in there, because when you come outside, you're going to be like, woo, eyes going to be looking like, you know, rose colored, because, oh my goodness. But everyone, so I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's just okay. Yeah, it's not all that what I thought it was going to be. So yeah, there you go, everyone. You heard it here first, okay? So you can't say, everyone, that I didn't tell you so. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. All right, until next time, next week.